Hello guys, let's cover Cline versus Kilo Code. Which AI coding agent works in 2026? Cline was one of the earliest open source AI coding agents to gain traction, wrapping powerful LLMs into an agent like workflow that plans, tasks, and executes them inside editors like VS Code or JetBrains. And it's often praised for transparent operation, a human in the loop approval model, and a strong community backing its evolution. Developers appreciate that Cline is model agnostic, letting you plug in OpenAI, Anthropic, Claude Code, Gemini, or local models, and that you control cost by using your own API key, which keeps you out of proprietary lock-in. Kilo Code, by contrast, started as a fork of Cline via Roo Code and aims to be more feature-rich, flexible, and team-friendly. It adds built-in orchestrator, architect, coder, and debugger modes, parallel agent execution, a memory bank that preserves context across sessions, and supports hundreds of AI models without vendor lock-in, plus transparent pay-as-you-go pricing with no hidden markup. Because of these enhancements, many developers see Kilo as a more complete coding assistant that can help with everything from planning features to running tests, potentially speeding up workflows on larger projects. The truth that's hard to ignore in 2026 is that neither tool truly fully automates coding. Both still depend heavily on good models, manual oversight, and developer review because outputs vary run to run and require verification before production use. Token costs can also add up quickly on complex tasks with either agent, especially with larger models, and neither tool has perfect stability. So in practice, Cline remains ideal if you want a transparent, simple, no middleman open source tool where you control every bit of cost and workflow, while Kilo Code edges ahead for teams or developers who want built-in orchestration, persistent context, multi-mode workflows, and broader model support. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching this video.